Hello, everyone.
Applicants to be interviewed by the Judicial Services Commission going forward will object and apply for the recusal of Dr. Hlophe on the basis the finding of gross misconduct renders him unfit to serve on a body that is determined to fitness, that is to determine the fitness and the propriety of others.
Dr. Hlophe is also the first judge to have been removed from office, and that cannot be ignored.
The former Judge President, Dr. Hlophe, was officially elected to present the National Assembly on the Judicial Service Commission on Tuesday. He was nominated during a sitting of the House in Cape Town. The House passed a motion after his party, Umkhonto we Sizwe Party, nominated him to be part of the body. Parties including the ANC, Economic Freedom Fighters, Al-Jama, ATM, PAC supported Hlophe's nomination. The ANC said that the Constitution and the rules of the National Assembly didn't say what qualifications an MP needed to sit on the JSC, so they supported the motion. Dumiseni Ntuli, the newly elected chief whip of the ANC, stated that the long-standing tradition of political parties being able to appoint their own representatives to the JSC must be honored until there are modifications made to the rules and constitution. This is after the ANC withdrew its motion last week, saying the matter needed thorough discussion. The Umkhonto we Sizwe Party's parliamentary leader, Hlophe, will join the likes of the EFF leader, Julius Malema, Action SA, National Assembly leader, Athol Trollip, and the ANC's Molabi Liganyane and Fasiya Hassan, and the Democratic Alliance Member of Parliament Glenis Brettenberg in overseeing judicial conduct. Meanwhile, the DA, Freedom Front Plus, and ACDP objected to the nomination, saying it was illogical and not recommended for a judge who has been impeached to serve on the JSC. According to the DA, the EFF and MK party's wish is to tear down the independent judiciary, which the DA works to protect. The DA said that this is clear conflict of interest and an attempt to undermine the independence of the judiciary of South Africa. Persons elected to represent the National Assembly on JSC must hold such values, which cannot be said for Hlophe. The DA said this was a risk to JSC processes for the election of judges and their investigations into the judges' conduct, endangering the rule of law in South Africa and a proper functioning of judiciary. Hlophe will now be responsible for appointing judges to the judiciary.
We, as the Economic Freedom Fighters, fully support the appointment of Dr. Mandlakaise John Hlophe as a representative of South Africa's 7th Parliament in the Judicial Services Commission. As a matter of principle, is that anyone who is eligible to become a member of Parliament as per Section 47 of the Constitution can be delegated to whatever responsibility that all members of Parliament are eligible for. And that is the principle that we had sustained. There are so many less than capable members of the Democratic Alliance, some of which are serving in the executive now, who do not have any form of qualification or direction. We have not yet exposed their incapacity, because they're eligible to be appointed even as executives. Some of them are even deputized by people who are more qualified than them. It's just a group of white illiterates, semi-illiterates that are presiding over government, because a certain section of society has given you that responsibility. We respect that. So let's respect the fact that a certain number of people in South Africa have voted for Umkhonto we Sizwe Party and have designated Dr. Hlophe to become a member of Parliament. So let's respect that. It's a matter of protocol, which we have always protected in the Chief Whips Forum, that whoever is designated by a political party must be respected. So we wish you well, Dr. Hlophe, in the Judicial Services Commission. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.